All right, have you guys ever dreamed about bikepacking? I mean, I did. I did one trip last year and it was amazing. It was one overnighter. And this year, Paul and I decided to do a full week of bikepacking with a crazy ass distance. I mean, aim for the moon, right? We were planning 1,000 kilometers with 9,000 meters of elevation, fully loaded, 45-pound bike, slow as shit, but so fun. We started with a good spirit. I mean, Paul is used to bikepacking. He did Great Divide. He did a bunch of huge trips. I'm new to it, and I'm stupid, and I'm hyped, so, I mean, the perfect plan, right? On the road again. It's pretty cloudy now, boys.
This is the feeling after 70K. Pretty great. Going good. It's going good.
Hey, by the way, we're two French Canadian, and I love my Quebec people. Tabarnak. Oh, hi. We just reached the 100K mark, so halfway through day one. So far, it's going great. We're having a blast. We just finished a segment on the highway, which fucking sucked. But now we're back on a, little path. It's gonna be awesome.
Feeling of freedom.
Feeling of fucking greatness, boss. Sometimes life, it's just it, man. It's all about sharing a park bench with your homies. Living the dream. Oh, doggy, doggy dog. Hello, doggy. Finally, the gravel we've been promised. This is gonna be a setup because he's a real fucking G and he's gonna sleep in a bivvy, and I'm here with the princess tent because I can't sleep in a bivvy and I want my own space. Toi le slide, man. Slice-moi ça, mon homme.
So it's the end of today. We just had some food. We're all set up.
Making some memories.
And tomorrow is gonna be a big day, so we're gonna have a good night hopefully, and tomorrow is gonna be another one.
Please rate Paul's setup in the comments.
Light is best.
Yeah, let us know if you would do that, because I wouldn't, for fucking sure.
Not bad. It's the morning of day 2. Feeling pretty good this morning. Had a good night of sleep. Now it's time to make some coffee from Escape Coffee with their new product.
Yes, so we get this special limited unreleased. I'm not gonna lie, slept pretty good. Tent is perfect size. How was your? By the time I woke up, Paul had already packed all of his shelter. Ni vu ni connu. Fucking legend.
everything packed. We're ready.
Everything packed, man. We're back.
Good day.
Yesterday was supposed to be a warm-up, right? So today we're gonna get fucked.
Beautiful morning so far, day 2.
Last month. Zone 2. Hey, alpaca beef, man.
Hey, on today's episode of Who Fucked Up This Morning?
Who did?
I did.
What?
Because, you know, I just didn't eat enough. Now I'm paying the price for it. Fuck.
Oh yeah, boys, we got the service course coming in.
Guys from Dusk reached out. They're gonna take a few pictures as we've been drinking their products all along this route. So happy to see them.
Aye, big.
Gravel now.
It's always important to remember we're doing it because we love it and want to have fun. And it's not about chasing the miles, it's about being on the bike. We keep giving, we don't give up. We eat the pepperoni. And we're back at it, boys.
Gonna be a rough one, guys. Gonna need all the help, all the toss and prayer in the DMs. Let's go!
So we ended up doing 152 kilometers today. Didn't make it. Energy was running low, so much climbing. Think we're gonna have to switch the plan, unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately for who, I don't know, who cares, but yeah, game plan is changing for sure. 200 a day is fucking savage, dude. So we'll figure out something. Big fucking day.
Wow. C'est quand même vraiment
Beginning of day 3. It's beautiful, it's sunny. We had a decent night of sleep, let's say. We don't know exactly what's the plan. I think we're gonna lower the distance and go about like 100, 130, 140 maybe. And see how it goes from there. That's about it, man. That's the plan. Just have fun and figure out as we go. What up, doggy? So we are 28 Ks into day 3, and unfortunately we have to change our plan and head back home because Paul's knees are acting out, and I mean, if he's not enjoying it, I'm not enjoying it either. And I mean, the goal of this trip is to do it together, and if I mean, I know him too well, he's not gonna say anything, but I mean, for him to say that he's in pain means that it's been going on for like fucking 2 days at least. So we're switching the course. We still got 180K to make it back home, and it's still gonna be a nice day and still gonna be a fucking sick trip. That's the kind of thing that happens, right? Like, you have to go along with this, and that's one nice thing about being like in Quebec and next to our house and not too far in the fucking desert. It's like we change plans, we go home, and we try to make the best of it. So now it's more of a matter to bring the boys home and make sure nobody's getting too injured for something stupid. So shit happened, man. It's fucking sick anyway. Second experience bikepacking, and definitely we'll do it again. But yeah, we'll keep you updated. Shout out.
Yeah.
Man, Paul is the definition of pushing through the pain. It's all about the game, all about control. Don't worry about it.
Made it. Good job, bro. That's it.
Dude, so fucking stinky.
Oh man.
Fuck, dude.
Ça va prochain?
Yeah. Hope you guys liked it.
Next time I'll be in better shape. Try not to hurt myself again. We'll make it through the end.
I mean, we did manage to do 500K in 3 days, which was half of the plan in half of the day.
Yeah. Decent.
Yeah. Still a decent checkout.
Half accomplished, which is it's fine.
It's better than nothing. It was a good time.
All right, peace.
All right, stay safe, bud.
So as you already know, we had to pull out because my knees started acting up. So it was a hard decision because I wanted to keep going for sure, but the next days were gonna be even worse than what we had. Not that it was bad at all. It was just gonna be a little more climbing, little harsher surface and stuff. And I have a backpacking trip coming up with my dad in 10 days. So I thought it was smart to just turn around, go back home, and finish business on another time. So see you next time.
Overall, we thought we had everything planned, but somewhere down the line, things change. And I think the real adventure is knowing how to listen to your body and be able to adapt and change plans. I mean, that's the whole spirit of bikepacking. Shit is going to go wrong, but it's not a bad thing. It's core memories right there. And overall, the mountain will still be there, the trail will still be waiting, and the story isn't over yet. We'll be back for sure. I'm hooked about bikepacking, and you should too. And if you haven't done it yet, Get out there for 2 days, a 1 day, a full week, whatever. Get lost, enjoy, and forget about the speed and the miles. Just enjoy yourself. Hey, ça va? All right, see you guys.